you've felt at least 3 out of these 7 signs. Congratulations, you've stepped out of the old reality, and there's no turning back now. You're not losing your mind. You're not just going through a phase. You're waking up in a world that's still asleep. The old rules no longer fit. The same conversations feel hollow. You crave something deeper, truer, something alive. It's not a glitch, it's a soul update. You're syncing with truth. What once felt normal now feels dead. Your heart no longer tolerates numbness. Your spirit is done with pretending. You're not breaking, you're breaking through. This isn't just change. It's a signal, and it comes with signs. 7 signs. You've entered the Age of Aquarius. New one. You instantly sense fake energy and can't stand it anymore. Whether it's people, news, or environments, your intuition screams, not here. You crave authenticity, like oxygen. 2. You feel more comfortable alone than in a crowd. You've outgrown shallow vibes, fake smiles, forced laughs they don't hit anymore. Silence feeds you more than noise ever could. You crave realness, not reactions. Depth, not distraction. You're not escaping people, you're returning to yourself. And the more you align with who you really are, the more your body starts rejecting what no longer matches that truth. 3. Your body refuses heavy processed foods and toxic environments. This isn't just a diet shift, it's a dimensional shift. Your body has become a truth detector. And anything fake? It rejects. Foods with no life force, rooms filled with static energy, crowds soaked in chaos. They all drain you, not because you're weak, but because you're finally clear. Your cells are waking up to the memory of purity. Your system isn't asking for comfort, it's asking for frequency. You don't want more stimulation, you want resonance. You want spaces that breathe. You want light that feels alive. You want food that doesn't just fill, it reminds. Because at this level of evolution, nourishment becomes spiritual. And that's when it hits you. Nature, light, and clean food now feed your soul and cells. 4. Synchronicities follow you like a cosmic trail. At first, you brushed it off. The numbers, the dreams, the weird timing. But now, you know better. Life isn't random, it's coded. You're not living in a machine. You're living in a mirror. Every 11 is a ping. Every déjà vu is a ripple from a higher timeline. Every coincidence is your future self whispering, you're getting close. The universe isn't testing you, it's teaching you how to trust. And the more you follow the breadcrumbs, the clearer it gets. You were never hallucinating. You were remembering. And just when it starts making sense, you feel something deeper. This path was never meant to be walked alone. If even one of these signs is lighting a spark inside you, imagine the power of walking this path together, not alone. You weren't meant to do this in silence. You weren't born to suppress your knowing. This path can feel like walking barefoot through fire, but fire doesn't destroy the soul. It purifies it. And maybe what you need right now isn't more noise, but a mirror, a reflection of the parts of you you've been told to hide. Because you're not crazy. You're coded differently. You don't fit in because you're not supposed to. You're here to shift the story, to bring light where others numb out. And no, you're not alone. That's exactly why the channel Aniverse exists, a space where seekers like you connect, awaken, and rise. If your soul is calling for deeper understanding, don't hesitate. Subscribe to Aniverse, like this video, share your truth in the comments, and hit that bell because awakening is a journey we walk side by side. 5. You question everything, especially the rules of society. You've stopped nodding to lies. The masks, the medals, the maps they gave you, none of it feels real anymore. You're not rebelling, you're remembering. And in that remembering, the surface world starts to crack. And something deeper starts to rise. Not from books, not from outside, but from your pain, from your shadows, from everything they told you to bury. You're unraveling program beliefs and asking, what if everything I learned is just a story? 6. Old emotional wounds and shadows rise and you feel compelled to heal. You're not running away anymore. You're facing your shadows, your fears, your pain, because real growth means cleaning your inner house. 7. You sense time, space, and reality bending. Time is no longer a straight line. It bends, it shifts, it stretches, and sometimes it just disappears. You've stopped measuring life in minutes. Now, it's about moments. A second can feel like eternity, and a year can slip through your fingers like sand. What if time isn't real? What if it's just another illusion holding us back from something more, something beyond? You feel it, don't you? That deep pulse, the cosmic heartbeat of the universe, syncing with your own. The boundaries between past, present, and future, they're dissolving. You're seeing life not as a series of events, but as a timeless flow of energy, a dance of consciousness. You're not imagining it. You're waking up to a deeper reality. Why this matters? You're part of a massive cosmic shift. We're leaving the Age of Pisces, a time ruled by fear, control, and external validation. The old world isn't ending, it's shedding. All the layers they told you were you, the roles, the fears, the timelines, they're peeling away. Not to break you, but to reveal the part of you that was never asleep. Just buried. This isn't a breakdown. It's a soul resurfacing. And if it feels lonely, confusing, or like no one gets it, it's because you're remembering something that the world forgot a long time ago. You're not broken, you're awakening from a long sleep. The world may not understand you yet, but your soul remembers why it came here. Close your eyes, breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold, now breathe out slowly. Ask yourself, what truth am I ready to live? Who am I becoming beyond the old stories? If this message touched your soul, you're not alone. You're part of a generation leading the awakening. Like, comment your story. Subscribe for more deep insights. This is not just content, it's a frequency. Welcome to the Age of Aquarius.